हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू एसएससी फाउंडेशन। जैसा कि आप सभी जानते हैं कि हमारे चैनल पर कंप्लीट इंडियन पॉलिटी से टॉपिक वाइज क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर का एक सिस्टमेटिक कोर्स चल रहा है। अगर आपने इस सीरीज के पिछले वीडियोस अभी तक नहीं देखा है तो पॉलिटी की प्लेलिस्ट का लिंक मैंने डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दे दिया है। इस वीडियो के बाद उन वीडियोस को भी जरूर देख लीजिएगा। तो आज की इस वीडियो में हम पॉलिटी की इसी टॉपिक से कुछ नए क्वेश्चंस एंड आंसर्स डिस्कस करेंगे जो किसी भी गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम्स के लिए बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट होने वाला है। और हर दिन की तरह वीडियो के एंड में मैं इन क्वेश्चंस में से आप लोगों से सिर्फ 3 क्वेश्चंस पूछूंगा, जिनके सही आंसर्स आप कमेंट सेक्शन में लिखकर बताना। उम्मीद है ये कोर्स आपकी प्रिपरेशन को और स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाएगा। तो आपकी कीमती समय की रिस्पेक्ट करते हुए चलिए वीडियो को शुरू करते हैं। Number 1. In which 1960 case was the dispute over whether the Preamble is a part of the Constitution? Correct answer, Berubari Union case. Next, what was the Supreme Court's verdict in the Berubari case? Correct answer, Preamble is not a part of the Constitution. Next, according to the Berubari case, can the Preamble can be amended? Correct answer, no, it cannot be amended. Next, in which famous case of 1973 did the Supreme Court change its previous verdict? Correct answer, Keshavanand Bharti case. Next, what did the court say in the Keshavanand Bharti case regarding the Preamble? Correct answer, it is a part of the Constitution. Next, according to the 1973 verdict, which article allows the amendment of the Preamble? Correct answer, Article 368. Next, what condition did the court set for amending the Preamble? Correct answer, basic structure cannot be changed. Next, how many times has the Preamble been amended so far? Correct answer, only once. Next, in which year was the Preamble amended for the first time? Correct answer, 1976. Next, which amendment added new words to the Preamble in 1976? Correct answer, 42nd Amendment. Next, which of these words was not added to the Preamble by the 42nd Amendment? Correct answer, democratic. Next, which 3 new words were added to the Preamble in 1976? Correct answer, socialist, secular, integrity. Next, why is the Indian Constitution called a bag of borrowings? Correct answer, borrowed rules from many countries. Next, which is the largest and most complex written constitution in the world? Correct answer, Indian Constitution. Next, for which states are there special provisions in the Indian Constitution? Correct answer, Nagaland, Mizoram, Assam, Gujarat. Next, who is the ultimate owner of all powers in the Indian Constitution? Correct answer, people of the country. Next, the Indian Constitution is a mixture of the systems of which 2 countries? Correct answer, US Judiciary and British Parliament. Next, what is the nature of the Indian Constitution? Correct answer, both flexible and rigid. Next, What type of majority is needed to change the name of a state? Correct answer, simple majority. Next, what is required to change fundamental rights in India? Correct answer, special majority. Next, what does special majority mean according to the Constitution? Correct answer, majority of total and 2/3 of present voting. Next, which is an example of the central having more power in India? Correct answer, single citizenship. Next, who holds the real power in India's administration? Correct answer, Prime Minister and Chief Minister. Next, what is the role of the President and governors in India? Correct answer, titular or ceremonial heads. Next, at what age does a person get the right to vote in India? Correct answer, 18 years. Next, what is the system of voting at age 18 called? Correct answer, universal adult franchise. Next, which articles mention the right to vote? Correct answer, Articles 325 and 326. Next, how many schedules were there when the Constitution started? Correct answer, 8. Next, how many schedules are currently in the Indian Constitution? Correct answer, 12. Next, what is discussed in the first schedule? Correct answer, names and boundaries of states and UTs. Next, what is mentioned in the fourth schedule? Correct answer, Rajya Sabha seat allocation. Next, the fifth schedule is about the administration of. Correct answer, scheduled areas and tribes. Next, which 4 states' tribal areas are mentioned in the 6th schedule? Correct answer, Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram. Next, in which schedule is power divided between central and states? Correct answer, 7th schedule. Next, what does the 8th schedule of the Constitution contain? Correct answer, 22 recognized languages. Next, why was the 9th schedule added to the Constitution? Correct answer, for land reform laws. Next, when was the 9th schedule added? Correct answer, 1951. Next, what is the 10th schedule about? Correct answer, anti-defection law. Next, when was the 10th schedule added to the Constitution? Correct answer, 1985. तो यही था आज का क्लास। तो चलिए अब मेरी तरफ से आप लोगों के लिए 3 क्वेश्चंस। पहला, हु इज द अल्टीमेट ओनर ऑफ ऑल पावर्स इन द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन? नेक्स्ट, व्हिच आर्टिकल्स मेंशन द राइट टू वोट? नेक्स्ट, व्हाट डज द 8th शेड्यूल ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन कंटेन? तीनों क्वेश्चंस के सही आंसर्स कमेंट सेक्शन में लिखकर बताना। आने वाले दिनों में हम और भी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस और आंसर्स डिस्कस करेंगे। तब तक अपना ख्याल रखिए, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में।